Congratulations on making it this far into the music performance round of Series 3. So all the concepts that we've learned so far we're actually going to have in this song that I wrote. It's called Dance All Night. So really hope you enjoy it. It's a longer song that you can perform after you've learned all these concepts. So let's just jump right into it. It's going to be a long song to learn. So the song is going to be in the key of C major in 4/4 time and allegro. So keep all that in mind eventually when you perform it. So key of C, remember we have the low 2s, very important. So it's going to start off mezzo piano, up bow, G3 to G4, slurred, 8th notes. D1, D2 low, D3, A2, D3 dotted chord note, D2, D1, D2, D1 slurred, open D, D1, D2, D1, D0, G3, this is a 4-note slur, crossover, G4 dotted quarter, then open G, A2, A1, low 2, now A2, A4 is mezzo forte, E2, E1 low, open E dotted quarter, A2, now back down here for piano. Then we're going to have a 4-note slurred 4, 3, 2, 1 on the D. D2, 1, 0, D1. And then G3 for 3 beats. A4, E1 low. Yeah, tricky, isn't it? I wrote it myself. Alright, and then we got E2 dotted quarter to E1. We have a staccato there. And then open E. E1 low, E0, A3 dotted quarter, staccato A1, D3, and then A4, E2 piano soft, E3, E2, E1 low, open, A3, A2, A3 for 3 beats, now louder A2, D3, D1, G3, D1, D0, 8th note, D1, D2, low 2, D3, now even louder yet, A2 to 4, 8th note, E2, low 1 on the E, A4 at 3, A2, D3, and then we're going to go to G3 for 3 beats, and then D2, D3. Very good. So that's the first half of the song. There's still a whole other half to learn. So let's get into that. But now the big thing here is that it's going to change into the key of D major. So the top part was key of C. Now this second part is key of D. You will see that sometimes in music where the key signature actually changes within the song. So now this next part we're going to have high 2s. So open A, A3, open A, D2, high 2, 1, D1, dotted quarter, open, G1, D2, D3, open A, A3, now this is a high 1, E3, E2, open E for 3 beats, E1, E0, 8th notes, A3 for dotted quarter, high 2 on the A, and then A3, A2, A3, D2, D0, and then G1. Now you're going to have a slur 4, D3, 2, 1, 2, D3, open A, 1, 2, and then A3 for 2 beats, rest, E1 normal. Now this part's going to be soft, dotted quarter E3, A3, A2 high, A3, 2, 3, 4, these are 2 in one bow, E1 for 2 beats, E3 dotted quarter, now 4-note slur, 3, 4, 3, 2 on the E, still low 2 in the key of D, open E on the half note, open A, and then A3, A2, 8th note, now A3, A2, open A, D2, D3, D2, D1 slurred, open, now forte, lift, full. Do you want it? 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're gonna do it twice. First time moderato, second time we're gonna try it forte. Let's give it a try. The whole thing.